These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Delhi 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. Delhi are 11 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Bolt from the Tata end. Beautiful catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Perfectly timed.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Textbook six, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Ouch, that looked nasty. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It scored 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi, 35 for 1. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant diving stop. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Porell needs plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Huge. That has flown.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Boomer with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Delhi, a 92 for 1. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cordell goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That is quite extraordinary. Cordell, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Chahar from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Cordell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Off the middle of the bat.
This is getting beyond belief. Another 6. Brilliant power hitting. Not much at the moment can be done to stop them.
And caught. That's just superb. Out. What a screamer.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Good pick up. Big chance. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. Delhi 145 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Pandya back on now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Picked that 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A flashy cut, crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi, 203 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. 3 off it. Delhi, 206 for 3. Santner from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Everyone's gone up.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot. A beauty.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, bowling. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. That was gone. That's out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Yada, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Mitchell Stark is the new batsman at number 10 for the Delhi Capitals. Please give them a round of applause.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have set a target of 293 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 4 off it. Mumbai are 4 for none. Natarajan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
11 runs added there. Mumbai, 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai 21 for 1. Natarajan from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Might look to go big again here. Ryan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Yeah. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Edge, amazing delivery. Delhi with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Edged it. Delhi goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added there. Mumbai, 36 for 3. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Yada from the Tata end. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Heading out to the crease at number 7 for the Mumbai Indians.
End of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai 48 for 5. Duplessis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Delhi has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Dives and takes a nice catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged it. Bosch staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. That's a confident appeal. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. End of a massive over. 2 wickets could blow this game apart. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Big edge. Where's that going? Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.